Hey everybody, it's Sharyl Perkins with Metro First Realty.
And Casey Martin with Farmers Insurance.
Today we're coming to you with a little different show. Can you see where we are? We're at the Perkins Cemetery. And why are we at the Perkins Cemetery?
We got a holiday coming up.
It is a big holiday.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day is coming up. Everybody knows that. Everybody's probably planned an extra activity. Some people may have an extra day off. What do you guys do Memorial Day?
We usually play baseball.
Baseball. It's always a great time to have an extra day to spend with your friends and family. Get outside and maybe take a swim or something. But we want to talk to you a little bit more about Memorial Day, and I know you have some facts.
Facts on Memorial Day. It's an American holiday, usually observed the last Monday in May. It's to honor our military men and women died serving our country.
All right, and then I think it's just kind of evolved over the years, and it's called Decoration Day.
It was.
And I know a lot of folks that get in the car with wreaths and things to put on the graves, and they travel lots of miles to honor their loved ones. So if you're doing that this weekend, thank you for remembering that. Where are your folks buried?
My family's down around Duncan, Oklahoma. That's in Stevens County.
Very good. Well, I've got some family members up here at the Perkins Cemetery, and it's just a beautiful cemetery. We're sitting on a little bench that some family has provided, and it's nice to just walk up and down the road and take a peek. I visited with David Sasser. He's on the cemetery board, and he just gave me a few facts. This cemetery was started in 1889, and the oldest grave marker here in the cemetery is dated 1890, and it's Thomas Parton. Don't know anything about him. That may give us something to look up and see what Thomas Parton was doing in the Perkins area. We have some... we
got any celebrities?
We've got some famous residents here.
That?
Well, the biggest one would be Pistol Pete.
Of course.
Frank Eaton. He, of course, was from around here, and he is buried, and it's just a very simple grave site for him. And there's another guy named Marshall Speed, and he was a lawman that was gunned down in the Ingalls gun battle. So those are two interesting facts, and as you go to any cemetery and you can learn so much about your community. Another thing David told me, that if you want to follow up, there's a Facebook page, Perkins Cemetery. There's a website if you want to Google that. Some of our community gals keep that going so people have an idea what's going on. If you're interested in getting a plot here, they're $400. Some folks do that in advance. Some families wait until they need it, but keep that in mind. If you want to know anything about the cemetery, of course, get in touch with David Sasser. He's at the tag agency. He can help you out. There's a perpetual fund. It costs a lot of money. Keep this place
Gotta mow
running.
grass.
Gotta mow the grass, and that's pretty expensive, and the perpetual fund doesn't have enough in it. So think about making a donation.
Good deal.
That's
it.
Hey,
do we have a group that does flags or anything?
Well, thank you for asking. I almost forgot. I visited with Erica Herring today, and the 4-H group here in Perkins is going to come out on Friday morning and place flags, American flags, on the graves of the veterans. They get that information from David and the cemetery board. There's a map that shows everybody's location, and those who are vets are going to be specially noted. Isn't that great?
That's great.
I think it's going to be fabulous for the kids to understand what they're doing, and it's another generation appreciating the service that these men and women gave.
That's important. That's really
good. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have a great time, and we hope that you do take a moment to thank a veteran. Remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for us.
That's right.
All right. Well, we'll see you next weekend. Thanks.
Bye.